Hello, everyone, and welcome to the month of January. First Plus members that are out there, we've got a couple games. This is one of them called This War of Mine. I just want to give you a quick review on it. It's kind of cartoony. I played it a little bit just to see what it was like, and so I'll show you. But again, guys, thank you for your support of the channel. I do appreciate it. And as always, let's kick this bitch. Yeah, we're not playing Lego, so we can say that now. I do have saved data, but we're going to start all over again, just because. Loading, loading. Got such a long loading screen. Okay, guys, the premise of the game, obviously didn't go through it on this one, is the fact that there's a huge war that's broken out, and so everyone is pretty much scavenging for everything they need. You have a team, depending on how many, you usually have 3 to 4, and you pretty much tell them what to do. So, let's see where we're going to start off at. And this is our little home base, I guess you'd call it. Now, how long has the siege lasted? It's hard to say when every day is a struggle. For survival, the city is crawling with snipers. Shelling is ordinary business almost every night. Phones don't work. There's a shortage of food and meds, and many people are left homeless. Bruno and Marco have always been good friends, so when the war broke out, they decided to stick together. They met Pavel, whatever, while scavenging for supplies. He used to be Porgan's star football player. Now he's just another homeless victim of the war, so they teamed up, hoping for the best. Alright, here we go. Now, what you'll do is you'll control each character here and give them tasks to do. Alright, I'm going to have him dig that out. Using L1 or R1, you can switch your characters. Have him dig that out. Now, they're working, so... That one start to scavenge. Alright, got some food, some stuff. And as you get stuff cleared out and scavenged, it automatically goes into your inventory where you can upgrade your little homestead here. Or, you know, if one of them's hurt, you can see, alright, Bruno is a good cook, he's slightly wounded. And then you've got Marco, he's slightly sick. And Pavel is doing just fine. So, someone who's slightly wounded, you want to get you have gauze bandages, and that'll help them. Someone who's slightly sick, well, you give them an aspirin. You find medicine, so you give them meds. So that's pretty much it. We're going to go into what happens, you know, after this. So we'll go ahead and go through this. And the reason why I'm talking so much is because these guys are busy tearing this shit down, trying to get through this rubble. And it looks like Pavel's first. So, we'll walk over here. Let's see what we got. Take it all. Like I said, it goes right into inventory, so no big deal. Up and away. And there's always a good idea to close the door behind you. And the reason behind that is it sends a message that no one's here. You gotta remember now, everyone's homeless. You know, there's a lot of people homeless, a lot of people hungry, a lot of people sick. So they will come and attack your little homeland because they want meds or food, you know, stuff like that. Alright, he decided to sit down, so get up, dude. No, get up. There you go. Let's see what you find in there. Take all that. Oh, diamond. That's good. We can use that for trading. Oh, didn't mean to go that far with it. So, alright, this is the night. I didn't mean to go to the exit. Now you can check different areas. Like, for instance, the abandoned conners, there's lots of food, huge amounts of materials, some meds, lots of weapons. So that's where we want to go. Now, it's up to me who scavenges, but you can only have one. If you notice that Bruno, he's got 10 next to his bag, so he's only got 10 slots. Um, I'm going to have these guys guard so that way we don't get our stuff jacked. Alright, here we go. Scavenge over here. Now, one of the things we're looking for is food, and anything to do with components are good. Wood's good. We'll take the casings for now. Alright. So you don't want to go into this game greedy. Take what you're going to use. Just for the main fact that, you know, like for instance, you're gonna need food. So food is a majority, is high priority. Not so much wood. I will take a couple pieces of wood. Not much. Let's see. Fertilizer. Homegrown tobacco. There we go. Weapons parts. Let's continue on. Yes, bingo. Definitely gonna have water. Because what will happen as you get closer to daylight, it'll say, oh look, daylight's coming, you gotta get out of here. So, and if you had a shovel, it wouldn't take as long. But, you know, they sit there and complain about shit all the time. So, anyway, it's war. They're hungry. What can you say? I hope everyone's having a good new year, had a safe new year. As we roll into 2017, favorite day of the year is coming up next Friday, Friday the 13th. Favorite day, lucky number, the whole 9 yards. I'm not superstitious at all. I believe in having black cats cross my path, crawling under ladders, breaking the glass, whatever else, spilling salt, you know. Shitting on myself is definitely not one of those. I will not do that. I'm superstitious against shitting on myself. As soon as old Dig Dug gets done here cleaning out the rubble, come on. Hopefully that thing's not locked, because you will run into that. And it's locked. Crap. Buried in the backyard. So there we go. We know where our weapon's at. Just gotta get a shovel to find it. Let's see here. Now, alright, when you're done looting, I guess you'd call it, you can walk out the same way you came in, or you can hit circle and it will end it. So now this is the next day loading up. You come back with all your goodies. And ta-da, day 2. Here we are. Found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. Okay. Now you can see he's hungry and tired, so let's go ahead and let him eat. Nice dude. We'll send him upstairs. He's gonna craft or build things. Alright, first thing is a bed. I think that's perfect. So this is pretty much the premise of the game. If you've ever played the game Lemmings, it's similar. You just put these guys doing different things, you know, around the house. So like, this guy needs to sleep, so let him go to bed. And then switch out. Now he's still hungry, so let him eat. Alright, now he's tired, so we gotta find that chair. Where the hell that's at, and let him sit down. There you go. Take a load off. And again, everything's real cartoon sketchy. So, but it's worth it. No, that's not. that's pretty much the premise of the game, guys. You're going through and scavenging, trying to get like parts of weapons and stuff like that. You're gonna run into people who have knives. You're gonna run into people who have guns, things of that nature. You're gonna run into other people who are just trying to survive and they're trying to protect their shit that you are trying to scavenge. So it's a cool little game. It gets your mind going. You know, you gotta think and plan and try to figure out who's gonna do what. You know, like right now it's showing at 60 degrees out there, which is cool. But now if it gets colder than that, you gotta put in a heater, make sure everyone's warm and they're not cold, so they don't get sick. You know, so there's a lot more to this game than just, you know, here you do this, here you do that. You gotta pretty much, you know, strategize and think about it. So yeah, I'll give this one a flat B. You know, it's not a B minus, not a B plus, just because it makes you think. Graphics ain't the greatest in the world. However, the gameplay, once you get into this game, you'll find yourself addicted to it. You will continue to play it for hours and hours just because it is something to do. Something that's interesting, that makes you think, that makes you plan. So anyway, guys, that's all I'm going to give you on this one. I hope you enjoy. Check out the game. Download it this month for free on the PlayStation Plus network or on the PlayStation Network through your PS Plus account. And as always, guys, we will see you next time. This is Snapshot reminding you, the gamer, to keep on gaming.